Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode of More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast that helps you build a thriving and sustainable business. I'm Anna Angelova, business coach and consultant, and co-host of this podcast. And today, for the first time this work week, Joris Minnesmant, my co-host, is back with us, joining us from Austria. Hey, Joris.
Hey everyone, hi Anna. I missed everyone. Miss being on this podcast,
Oh, we
and
miss you
yeah,
too. We
I'm
miss you too.
joining.
So happy to have you back.
Yeah, yeah. My voice may be a little bit hoarse because it's full-blown spring/summer here, so my allergies are just flaring up. So, but I'll try to not to talk too much. But
Speaking
good
of
to be back.
spring,
And
naturally it's -3 Celsius here. Before the official spring started, Wednesday we had like 20 degrees Celsius, and today it's like -3. Welcome to
yeah,
spring in Canada. Anyway,
yeah,
uh, so I know it's Friday, but today what we want to discuss is a marketing strategy that's so underutilized, and it's actually such a great opportunity that we all have, and we're all guilty of not really using it. And this marketing strategy can really help you grow your business very sustainably and make it even like help you uh, get your brand out there in a way that like you'd be surprised by the results. And what we will be talking about, if you are not guessing by now, if you haven't guessed by now, is referrals.
yep, yep. It's I think when you really understand the value of referrals, it's actually quantifiable in dollars and it's exchangeable with payment. I mean, there are some cases that it's so valuable that you're better off literally asking for uh, uh, the referral from the customer in exchange to deep discounts or a no cost assessment. I mean, these are uh, invaluable. It's I think it takes it's good to have a testimonial on your website, but the referral takes it to the next level.
Absolutely, because when you think about a referral, it actually transfers the know, like, and trust uh, aspect from a person who knows, likes, and trusts you, who has done business with you. They transfer this to others they know. And because I trust Joris, when he recommends something, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this is what I'll do, this is where I'll go, this is the dentist I'll use, this is the hairdresser I'll go to, right? Like all these kind of things. So, and even thinking about your personal life, the way that referrals work, and how when someone says, oh, go check this restaurant or whatever it is, it's really powerful. And what we have noticed, even with the businesses that like we work with, right, even when they do have referrals, uh, they just let things being natural. It's like, oh yeah, I get most of my business through referrals, but when we do the discovery phase of Thrive 360 business, what happens is that we find out that this is not systemized. They just let things be. They're doing great, such a great job that people were willing on their own to refer, but the business itself doesn't have this as a repeatable process, where like you can tap into this and really like imagine, like if your business has a lot of referrals naturally, imagine what will happen if you actually systemize this, if you make the process repeatable.
That's very well put, Anna. Um, what makes referrals so valuable? It's the fact that the person that makes the referral, they put their neck, their reputation on the line. And on the receiving side, the person says, "Well, I know John, and I know John wouldn't just trivially throw an email." And so he is really putting has a stake in this, and he's putting his reputation online, and
Yeah.
that speaks to the value of your service that you're providing to John. And
Yeah.
Jane now knows this, and this is actually it's like a double-edged sword. It makes it a little bit harder to obtain referrals. But if you are really good at what you do, if you have delivered consistently with value to your customer, there should be no hesitation in referrals. I mean, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, one referral equals 20 introductions. And I think the next segue is Anna, you're going to talk about introduction versus referral, right?
Yeah, so actually this is a very great point, and this is the thing. So because with the referral, like you said, you put your neck there. Like you say, oh, I'm actually like I trust this person or this company so much that I'm putting my own reputation. Mm,
It's sort of a
uh,
guarantee, actually.
in a way, yeah, in a way, it's a guarantee. So asking for a referral can be a little bit of a stretch for some of your customers to go and put their neck and say, even if you deliver great results, they might still be hesitant, right? They might still be hesitant to do this. And one trick is actually to ask your customers for an introduction, like, and ask for an introduction to someone like you, someone who has the same problem that you had when we started working, someone who is struggling with the same things you were struggling with. Do you know other people, and would you mind introducing me or to them, right? And with introduction, this is the difference. Introduction removes that burden of me putting my neck for
Guarantee.
you. The guarantee is just, I'm
Mhm.
just introducing you that, oh, you might benefit from connecting, right?
Yep.
So introduction is actually a great way to frame. Asking for referrals is actually a great way to frame it. Is instead of referrals, unless you are really sure that this person is definitely a person who can refer you. In general, for most of your customers or clients, asking for an introduction to someone who would benefit from connecting with you, to benefit from um, following the business, whatever it is, right? Can be actually lowers the barrier, and people are more likely to say, oh yeah, I actually know someone else who might benefit from this, and yeah, why not, I'll introduce you. So this is actually a trick that is really helpful, and also removes, because if you think about the referral, so when someone refers a business to you, right? Like refers a customer or a client to you. Mm, you also, chances are that you also feel the pressure that, oh wow, this person was referred to me. I need to deliver and even over deliver. Like there might be some pressure that there are certain expectations. The fact that the person was referred, there are certain expectations. I need to keep these expectations, which of course you want to keep meet the expectations, and of course you want to over deliver and wow your clients and customers. Uh, but with an introduction, the part of the burden even on your side is removed, where it's just an introduction. It opens the door. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. And that is the risk, right? On If you get a referral and you don't deliver, you burn two bridges.
Yeah, true.
Now you've lost x the number of referrals you could have had. And just going back to the point, I think you mentioned a trick two times. It's not a trick; it's a workaround. So first you ask for a referral, and it's because it's very difficult, and they have to put, and if their neck on the line, and if they're hesitant, they will not, they may not do it. Once they say no to the referral, then you ask, as a workaround, you ask for the introduction, and you let them know that it's like referring a plumber, right? uh, it's referring a plumber is maybe they may have changed just the plumbing in your sink, but a plumber could have want to implement an entire bathtub, right? Right. So it's a different level. The referral doesn't even make sense because it's not a one-to-one translation, but introduction works.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Exactly. So that's why introductions are actually, personally, like from my experience, like introduction is a more powerful um, frame for asking to connect with more people, for finding more leads. Again, introduction is a better. Again, if people naturally refer you, absolutely, like allowing for this to happen naturally is great, but having that system where you actually prompt your happy customers, your happy clients to connect you with others who are in the same boat they were before they started working with you is really something that a lot of us are utilizing, not just small businesses, medium-sized businesses, and even corporations. Like we are all guilty of underutilizing. So take the weekend to think about it, look at your system. Do you have a system at all? And if not, start thinking about how can you do this? Like when is the perfect time to ask for an introduction or a referral, and how do you want to frame it for your own business?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm. So this is what we're leaving you for, kind of a homework for the full weekend, because it's a lot. Like it's a full like mini system within your process. So take your time to think about it, but then after thinking about it, implement it. Because again, action and consistent action is what makes the change. Not just taking action once, right? It's not just, oh yeah, let me ask my current customers and then you forget about it. No, you need to do this consistently with every happy client consistently. And that's why systemizing it, automating it as much as possible is really key. So thanks for joining us today, Joris. It was really nice to see you. And tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow for a little bit of a longer conversation.
Tomorrow is the weekend already. Yes.
It's Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday, so we can have a little bit of a longer conversation.
Your tomorrow. Is it your tomorrow or my tomorrow?
Both.
We'll figure it out.
We're both on Friday. Right? It's Friday for both of us.
All right.
Enjoy your Friday, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.